This might shock you, especially if your legs feel weaker after 60. There's a quiet danger hiding in your refrigerator. Not a medication. Not a sugar-loaded snack. But something far more trusted, something you may be drinking every single morning without a second thought. Just one small glass, and it could be silently weakening your bones, stiffening your joints, and even draining strength from your legs. If you're over 60 and wondering why your knees ache more than before, why climbing the stairs feels heavier, why your memory feels a little foggier these days, it might not be age. It might be your milk. A recent study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed a startling truth. Several popular types of milk, even those labeled as healthy, could actually increase inflammation, raise your blood pressure, and even speed up cognitive decline in older adults. And the worst part? You may already have one of these risky cartons sitting in your fridge right now. But don't panic, today isn't just a warning. It's a solution. I'll walk you through 4 types of milk you should stop drinking after 60, and more importantly, introduce you to 4 powerful alternatives, milks that can nourish your joints, protect your heart, ease digestion, strengthen your legs, and even help you sleep better. And one of these options, almost never mentioned, might actually help slow aging at the cellular level. So, if you care about standing strong, walking steady, and thinking clearly in the years ahead, stay with me to the very end. Before we begin, welcome to Wise Elders Tales, a channel dedicated to helping you live wiser, stronger, and more independently with each passing year. If health and freedom matter to you, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon. We're building a community of strong, resilient seniors, and we'd love to have you with us. Now, if you're ready to dive in, type 1 in the comments to show you're with us. Or, if you're unsure, type 0. Either way, your feedback means the world to me. Let's begin with the first type of milk you should stop drinking before it steals more strength from your legs than time ever could. Milk number 1, whole cow's milk. For many of us, whole cow's milk was a childhood staple. We were told it builds strong bones, gives energy, and keeps us full. But after 60, your body changes, and milk needs to change with it. Whole cow's milk is high in saturated fat, and that's the real concern here. This kind of fat has been linked to increased inflammation, which over time can make joint pain worse and weaken the muscles that support your legs. If you've been feeling stiffer, or notice your knees don't bounce back like they used to, your morning milk might be quietly working against you. Not only that, the high fat content in whole milk may interfere with calcium absorption, making it harder for your bones to stay strong. Over time, that can increase the risk of falls and fractures, something every older adult hopes to avoid. And here's the part most people miss. Even if your cholesterol looks fine, daily whole milk can still strain your heart, especially if you're also eating other sources of animal fat. Now, this doesn't mean all dairy is bad. And it doesn't mean you have to give it up forever. But if strong legs, stable joints, and healthy bones are your goal, it may be time to switch. So what should you drink instead? Stick around. In just a moment, I'll share a creamy, delicious milk alternative with no saturated fat that actually helps ease joint pain and supports bone flexibility. But first, let's move to milk number 2. The one that might be spiking your blood sugar without you even knowing it. Flavored milk. It tastes like a treat. Chocolate, strawberry, even vanilla. Flavored milk brings back childhood memories, and for many, it feels like comfort in a glass. But after 60, that comfort may come at a silent cost. You see, flavored milks are often loaded with added sugars, far beyond what your body actually needs. And these sugars don't just sweeten the taste, they spike your blood sugar rapidly, then send it crashing down. That roller coaster effect can leave you feeling tired, foggy, and less steady on your legs. Over time, those constant sugar spikes can wear down your body's ability to respond to insulin, increasing your risk of type 2 diabetes, a condition strongly linked to nerve damage in the legs and feet. That's why many older adults begin to notice numbness, tingling, or weakness in their lower limbs, and never realize it started with something as simple as a glass of flavored milk. Even those labeled low-fat or light aren't safe. They often contain even more sugar to make up for lost flavor. It may seem harmless, but for older adults, especially those concerned about balance, memory, or leg strength, this daily habit could be quietly working against you. And now, let's move on to a third kind of milk that may sound healthy, but has the potential to disturb your digestion, calcium levels, and bone health in unexpected ways. Milk number 3, fat-free or skim milk. At first glance, fat-free milk looks like the smart, safe choice. No fat, fewer calories, and often labeled as heart healthy. It's the kind of milk doctors used to recommend for weight control and cholesterol. But after 60, your body tells a different story. Here's what most people don't realize. When you strip away all the fat from milk, you also remove the very thing that helps your body absorb essential nutrients, like vitamin D and calcium. And without enough vitamin D and healthy fats, your bones can't hold on to the calcium they need to stay strong. Over time, this can lead to thinning bones, weaker joints, and yes, a greater risk of fractures, especially in the hips, knees, and legs. Even more surprising, fat-free milk may actually be harder to digest for some older adults. That's because removing the natural fat changes the way the milk interacts with your gut, sometimes leading to bloating, cramps, or irregular digestion, which can quietly affect nutrient absorption across the board. And let's not forget, many fat-free milks are fortified with synthetic additives to replace the flavor and texture lost with fat, additives that older digestive systems may not handle well. The result? A milk that seems healthy on paper, but may leave you more depleted, not more nourished. Milk number 4, soy milk, highly processed, non-organic. In recent years, soy milk has become a go-to alternative for those looking to move away from dairy. It's plant-based. It's lactose-free. It sounds clean. But here's what many don't know. Not all soy milk is created equal. Highly processed, non-organic soy milk, the kind most commonly found on store shelves, often comes from genetically modified soybeans and may contain chemical residues left over from farming or manufacturing. But the bigger concern lies inside the soy itself. Soy contains natural compounds called phytoestrogens, plant-based chemicals that mimic estrogen in the body. Now, a small amount might not be a problem. But for older adults, especially those with hormone-sensitive conditions or certain medications, daily exposure can disrupt hormonal balance, leading to fatigue, brain fog, and yes, even muscle weakness and instability in the legs. Your hormones play a huge role in how strong your bones stay, how alert your mind feels, and how steady you are on your feet. When they're thrown out of balance, even slightly, everything from your posture to your mood can feel off. And unfortunately, most processed soy milks are also heavily sweetened, flavored, or thickened with gums and additives that may upset sensitive stomachs or interfere with nutrient absorption. So if you've been switching to soy milk thinking it's the healthier move, but you're feeling more tired, more bloated, or just not quite yourself lately, your body might be telling you it's time to rethink. Now that we've gone through the 4 types of milk to avoid after 60, let's shift our focus. Coming up next, I'll reveal 4 much better choices, gentle on your stomach, kind to your bones, and powerful enough to support your legs, brain, and sleep naturally. One of them, surprisingly, may even help you age slower at the cellular level. So don't go anywhere, we're just getting to the good part. For better milks to support your legs, bones, and brain after 60. Now that we've walked through the 4 types of milk that may quietly harm your health after 60, let's talk about the better path. Because milk, when chosen wisely, can still play a helpful role in your diet. The right kind of milk can support your joints, protect your bones, strengthen your legs, and even help you sleep and think more clearly. Here are 4 better milk options, simple, nourishing, and designed to support the needs of your body as it changes with age. Milk number 1, unsweetened almond milk. Almond milk is one of the best choices for older adults, especially when it's unsweetened. It's low in sugar, low in calories, and free from saturated fats. That means it won't burden your heart, spike your blood sugar, or leave you feeling sluggish. More importantly, almond milk is easy to digest. As we get older, the digestive system becomes more sensitive. Many older adults find that almond milk causes less bloating and fewer stomach issues than cow's milk. Most store-bought almond milks are also fortified with calcium and vitamin D, two nutrients essential for bone strength and muscle function. That support becomes even more important when we consider how easily older adults can lose leg strength due to weak bones or poor nutrient absorption. If you're looking for a light, neutral milk that works well in tea, coffee, cereal, or smoothies, almond milk is a dependable daily choice. Milk number 2, low-sugar oat milk, fortified. Oat milk offers a different kind of comfort. It's naturally creamy, slightly sweet, and rich in beta-glucan, a type of fiber that supports heart health and blood circulation. Good circulation is vital for older adults. It affects everything from energy levels to mobility, especially in the legs and feet. When your blood flows better, your muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong and active. Oat milk is also gentle on digestion, especially for those with lactose intolerance. Just make sure to choose a version that is low in added sugar and fortified with calcium and B vitamins to get the full benefits. If you enjoy something with a naturally fuller taste, or want a milk that works well in soups, lattes, or warm dishes, oat milk is a reliable, heart-smart option. Milk number 3, hemp milk. Hemp milk might not be as common, but it's worth discovering. Made from hemp seeds, this plant-based milk is rich in omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, support brain function, and improve joint mobility. For seniors who feel stiffness in their knees, weakness in their thighs, or tension in their lower back, these anti-inflammatory fats can provide subtle but meaningful relief over time. What makes hemp milk stand out even more is its complete protein profile. It contains all 9 essential amino acids, which help preserve muscle mass and support recovery after movement. Especially important if you've noticed your legs getting weaker or slower. It's also typically free from major allergens and easy to digest. The taste is mild and slightly nutty, making it a good addition to smoothies, cereals, or savory dishes. Milk number 4, warm nut milk before bed, almond or cashew. Not all milk moments happen in the morning. One of the most valuable habits you can build after 60 is a nightly ritual that supports restorative sleep and overnight recovery. And a small cup of warm, unsweetened almond or cashew milk can be just the thing. These milks are naturally rich in magnesium, a mineral that calms the nervous system, relaxes muscles, and supports deep, quality sleep. For older adults, better sleep doesn't just mean feeling rested. It means better balance, better focus, and stronger legs the next day. If falling asleep has become harder, or if you wake up tired and achy, this simple nighttime drink may help your body reset in a gentle, nourishing way. No sugar. No caffeine. Just warmth, minerals, and quiet support where it's needed most. A quiet shift that builds real strength. You don't need to make dramatic changes overnight. Sometimes, the most powerful improvements come from the smallest decisions. Like choosing a better carton of milk. Or trading a glass that left you bloated and tired for one that leaves you calm, balanced, and steady on your feet. These 4 milks won't make you younger. But they may help you move with more ease, stand with more confidence, and live with more clarity. And when your bones, joints, digestion, and sleep all work together, your legs stay strong. Your heart stays calm. And your mind stays sharp. Here on Wise Elders' Tales, we believe aging should never mean fading. It should mean evolving, with wisdom, with strength, and with grace. If this message speaks to you, leave a comment below. Which milk will you be trying this week? And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you never miss a story that could change the way you live tomorrow. We'll see you in the next video.